And a soft ball too. A soft ball, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the green is the best one. Oh, the green and the red. Hello, hello. How are you? Good morning. Hello, how are you, Mama? Good to see you.
I see you.
D, question. For the Pilates room, does it matter if they use this ball or the green ball?
Well, it doesn't matter. Just take whatever you want. You can take whatever you want. We'll just come back.
Right. Well, I might borrow some today. So does it matter if you use the purple? Because the purple,
Probably.
it does. Why?
Because these are a little stiffer.
Stiffer, yeah. Okay.
And so,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
So I'm sure that's why they have, I'm thinking, you know what? Because I don't use them in there. I can't say it 100%.
Okay.
That would be my thought.
Okay. So like, are they going to use it by tomorrow morning? Like tomorrow before noon? No?
No, you want.
I'll just change and take. Okay. Take this one better. No, this is nicer. And then we have Sylvia here. And we have Mary here. And we have Diane. Okay. Sergio, for you, maybe a strap. Maybe you need a strap. We'll put that here. And blocks, noodles.
Catering job yesterday. I've been on my feet for like, well, mostly for 4 days.
Oh gosh.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Well, if I were you, I would lay on the front with the noodle. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah, that's okay. Yeah. Good morning, all. So for the ladies at home, good morning. A Pilates ball and a noodle blocks, a strap is always good to have. Dora, if you don't have a noodle, I know you don't have a noodle, you can take a rolled up towel or you can just skip the noodle.
Okay.
We're going to ship you a couple of noodles from Orlando.
Did you receive Andy was done? Oh, we're bored.
One of those. Sylvia. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're good. And I think Mary's coming. Turn some lights off. I think Mary might be coming. I'm not. She said she was hoping to come, but you know, you never know with her until the last minute. All right. Mm. That's you, Mary. All righty. We put this on silent. It's about that time. Oh, here we are.
Aren't you gonna ask where Mary is?
I did already. I asked and I texted. You never know with Mary until the last minute. Yeah. No. Oh,
There she is.
told you.
Maybe.
Has to be. Unless it's Kathy. Here she is. Here she is. Sylvia, let's hate to move you. Come forward just a little bit. Just a hair. No, it's just so we have room. No, it's okay. She has to pay the price. She came late. But she showed up.
Where's Ginger?
Ginger, Mike lost his dad. So he's in New Orleans. That's where he's, Monroe. That's where they're doing a ceremony tonight. Yeah. So we'll tell him that we missed. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to class today, celebrating spring. I feel like I'm so far away, I cannot see anyone. Let me see if I can do this. For class today, if you're at home, a Pilates ball, your noodle blocks, a strap. If you don't have a noodle, you can use a rolled up towel. And if you don't have that, don't worry about it. Today's class, as we celebrate still embracing the spring, we're going to focus on the wood element. In Chinese medicine, the wood element is associated with spring, a new beginning. It's also connected to the gallbladder and the liver. So the emotions of the liver is when it's out of alignment, it's anger, frustration. And when it is in alignment, it allows us a renewal, new beginning, optimism, patience, okay? And just like I really constantly think of the palm tree again, because it embraces, and so is the wood. The wood embraces change. It doesn't fall apart. Even if it does, it comes back again. So today's practice is we're gonna bend, but we're not gonna break, and we're gonna move with grace, okay? Just like the tree. It shakes, it bends, but it doesn't break. And that's how life is. The more stable we feel and rooted, we can bend with the challenges of life. But the stronger your root is, your core, the more you do your self-work, the less you get distracted, even if the winds are high, okay? And we don't carry the winds for the rest of our lives. We embrace that this is what happened, this is a part of life, and we move on to the next thing. So we will get started on our back, soft ball under your cervical spine, under your neck. If you have a noodle along your spine, lift and lengthen your tailbone, open your feet in a comfortable position, and then relax your arms. And allow yourself a couple of breaths to arrive here. And when I say a couple of breaths, the first breath is one sensation, and then the second breath is another sensation. Breathe and feel. Open your mouth and let go of any steam, any fatigue. Huh? Yes. Mm-hmm. And then for the next 90 minutes, allow this block of time to honor what it is that you need today. If that was the only window of time to detox, to reset your mind, your body, your soul, soak every breath, and especially every exhalation. Notice your feet on the floor, grounded. Notice how you're pressing your right foot and your left foot. Press your ball a little bit with your cervical spine, and then turn your nose to the right and to the left slowly, slowly. Press the ball first and then turn right and hold it. Press the ball and then turn the other way. Through our practice, we learn that we have 4 codes for defense mechanism or stress mechanism. All of us probably have a little bit of one of those, but there's a dominant one. The first one is the fighter, the one that is all out, might. You may find them having rage road, yelling on the road, or ending up in arguments. The second one is the runner, always running away from something, busy on the phone, having a lot of plans and maybe overestimated, and they'll cancel at the last minute on you. The other one is the one that freezes. When there's too much, they get overwhelmed, and then they shut down. They can't make any decisions. They can't talk about a situation or a subject. It's like, I don't want to talk about it right now. The fourth one is the pleaser, the one that is doing whatever it takes for happy and quiet life. They may say yes when they really mean to say no. They might make a million excuses, and please is the second name. Not please, sorry. Sorry is the second name. So when you're practicing today, that's why the practice allows us to notice what is our stress code, And a big part of that could come from our growing up or trauma, whatever that is. So the practice helps us to restart, to reshape a new beginning with patience. With your next breath, take your palms towards the ceiling. Inhale, and a big circle over your head, big circle all the way down. Inhale, lift your palms up, all the way over your head, big circle. Now notice if you're holding your breath. That's one of your codes. Inhale. When you're holding your breath, breathe more than you think you should. Exhale. And now we go the other way, down and up. Inhale. Hold up, all the way down by your hips. Exhale. Inhale. All the way down. And a simple gesture like that. When you catch yourself freezing up, change it, breathe. All the way down. One more. Inhale. Exhale, take it down. Very nice. Move the ball and your noodle out of your way. Hug your knees to your chest. Relax your head down to the floor. Relax your shoulders down to the floor. And now lengthen your lower glutes towards the floor. So your knees might be slightly away from your chest. And press your hips. Press the lower glutes towards the floor. Circle your ankles in both directions. And then slowly lower your feet. Find the ball between your thighs. Press your palms down to the floor. Claw the mat with your toes. Press your heels. The back of your ankle, your back of your calf, behind your knee. Lower hamstring, mid hamstring, lower glute. And now lift your tailbone. Lift your sacrum. Lift your low back. Stay in a very low bridge. Widen your collarbones. And now lift one more inch. Fire up your lower glutes, your mid glutes, your upper glutes. With your next breath, lift your hips high 1 inch, lower 1 inch. Lift and hold. Keep the engagement through that back body, lower 1 inch. Lift and hold, slow. Lower, slow, only 1 inch. Lift and hold, and lower. Lift and hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Lengthen your tailbone. Lift your feet off the floor. Give yourself a little hug. So we're gonna bend, but we're not gonna break, and we're gonna move with grace. Align your lower legs with the floor, palms on the floor. Spread your toes 90 degrees, feet off the floor, feet off the floor. All the way 90 degrees, Andrea. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Press your sacrum down to the floor. And now slowly relax the ball. Inhale. Now listen, imagine an ankle band. Pull the ankle band with your ankles to the right and left. Oh my gosh. Breathe in here. Pull the ankle. Pull your ankle. Pull your ankles apart. Breathe here for 3, 2, 1. Bring your legs in. Relax. Inhale here. Exhale. Squeeze your ball. Move with grace. When you notice your code, your stress code, change it. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. Pull your band. Pull the ankles apart. Keep breathing. Press your hips for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back in. Drop your feet down. Oh, engage. Embrace the undoing. One hand over your heart, one over your belly. Breathe. Honor. We move with resilience, but with grace and softness. Inhale, palms alongside your body. Exhale, press your feet, the back of your legs, lift your tailbone, lift your sacrum, lift your low back. Now lift your hip points up as long as your low back is quiet. Breathe in here. Lift 1 inch up, lower 1 inch down. Not too much, not too little, just the right balance. Lift and lower. Lift and hold. Little, lower. Lift and hold it here. For 3, 2, and 1. Lengthen your tailbone, lower down, 1, 2, 3. Lift your feet off the floor. Give yourself a little hug. Learn how to pace your mind and how to regulate your nerve system. We're not staying in that little hurricane. We embrace the challenges because it's a part of growth. Don't lower your feet down. Palms on the floor. Inhale, spread your toes. Exhale, squeeze your ball and press your sacrum down. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull your band, pull those ankles. Breathe and feel the difference in your core activation. Inhale, come center. Exhale, squeeze the ball. Stay calm, be patient with yourself. Inhale, relax. Exhale, pull, pull, pull. Breathe, breathe. 3, 2, 1. Bring it all down to the floor. Oh my goodness. Take the ball out, soles of the feet together in a butterfly. And now you're gonna just pump those knees up and down just to promote some blood flow. Inhale, exhale through the mouth. Take the ball aside. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll. Come all the way to downward facing dog. Claw the mat with your fingertips. Hollow your belly and then lengthen your hips. Bend and straighten 1 leg at a time. You can add a little twist. Breathe. Slowly come to stillness. Walk your feet back about 1 inch. And now come all the way to your tippy toes to plank pose. Claw the mat. Squeeze your inner thighs. Drop your knees down to the floor. Child's pose. Inhale. Glutes active. Come into dancing lion. Open your heart. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Plank pose. You can always drop your knees. Come all the way to your tippy toes. Push the floor. Lower your knees down. Child's pose. Inhale, gaze forward, dancing lion, glutes active. Open your heart, widen your collarbone. Now listen. Bend your right knee and flip it behind you, gaze to the right. Breathe into the mid back. Slowly come center, inhale. Bend your left knee, flip it over, gaze to the left. Rotation from your rib cage. Slowly come back, child's pose. Inhale, gaze forward. Come all the way to all four. Bring your knees in front of you. And now gaze to the left. Extend your right leg all the way to the left. Bend your right knee almost to the floor. And then straighten. Bend your knee almost to the floor. Exhale. Bend the knee almost to the floor. Exhale. Now listen, take your right leg behind you. Kickstand your left leg. Keep your hands where they are. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, use your obliques, knee to your tricep. Hollow your belly. Extend your leg, modified side plank with both hands. Exhale, knee to tricep. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Extend your right leg all the way out. Plant your right foot. Lift your palms up into a T position. Lift your palm over your heart towards the ceiling. Make a fist. Circle your arms. Right leg is straight. Straighten your right leg, Sergio. All the way. There you go. Breathe in here. Open your arms out in a T. Inhale. Leading with your left hand. Reach your left hand to your right shin or ankle. Hollow your belly. You can also take your elbow down towards the floor. Breathe here for 3 and 2 and 1. Push the floor. Come to your T arms. Gaze to the top of your mat. Both palms are down. Child's pose. Take a moment. Embrace. That's how you build strong roots in your core, because you don't go. You take a pause to process. Inhale, gaze forward. Downward facing dog. Shift your weight all the way forward. Plank pose. Drop your knees if you need to. Drop your knees down to the floor. Child's pose. Inhale, dancing lion. Glutes are active. Bring your chest forward. This time, bend your left knee. Flip it over. Inhale, come forward. Change your legs. Bend your knee, bend your knee. Yep. Slowly come center. Child's pose. Inhale, come forward. Bring your knees underneath you before we go to the other side. And then take your right palm in front of you, the top of your palm on the floor, fingers facing the left, and now take your left hand over the right thumb. Shoulders away from your ears. Tuck your toes under, shift your weight back. Shift your weight forward, and maybe you just do a little curl and release. Shift back and forward, a little curl and release. One more. Inhale, exhale, little curl and release it. Release your hand, shake, shake, shake. Ooh. Change it up, left hand facing, fingers facing the right side of your mat. Take your right hand over the joint of your thumb. Lift your chest off the floor. Inhale, shift your weight back. Exhale, come forward, make a little curl, press. Inhale, release, shift back. Don't crunch your shoulders. Exhale, come forward and do a little curl. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly release your hand. Shake, shake, shake. Flick your fingers, releasing tension, toxins, and then slowly come to your mat. Knees under your hips, gaze to the right, extend your left leg to the right. Go to the outer blade of your left foot on the pinky side. Lift your chest off the floor, and now bend your left knee almost to the floor, and then straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly take your left leg behind you. Press the ball of your foot. Give yourself a nice stretch. Keep your palms as they are. Just kickstand your right leg. Lift your left leg, modified side plank. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your tricep. Push the floor, hollow your belly. Extend the leg. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your tricep. Extend. Just one more. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the leg. Ground your left leg to the floor. Lift your palms out in a T. Take your palms up and over your head. Here is your trunk, grounded and rooted, and nothing is breaking, but we're bending. Open your palms out in a T, leading with your right hand. Inhale. From your ribcage, rotate to the left. Grab your ankle or your shin, maybe the right elbow to the floor, and rotate your right ribs to the left inner thigh. For 3, 2, and 1. Push the floor, come all the way up. Gaze to the top of your mat. Bring your left knee next to the right knee, child's pose. Take your hands alongside your body. Maybe even a block or a ball under your head. Very soothing for the nerve system. Open your mouth for a moment. Not everything has to be fire. Give yourself that grace to reorganize. Slowly come up and watch for a moment. If your shoulders are fatigued, okay, here's where we're going and here's where you could be going. So just watch for a moment. We're gonna bend the knee and stack the hips, gaze under the left armpit so you're keeping your shoulders even here. You square your hips, knee to your triceps. You did that just a minute ago. And now you're gonna drop your left knee and then you're gonna go to your modified side plank, okay? If you feel this is way too much today, and it's perfectly okay, you're gonna do the exact same thing from quadruped. Extend your leg, bend, knee to your tricep, and then modified side plank, okay? Nobody said you have to go all the way out. That's on you. Some days you have it, some days we don't. So honor your body, respect that, so your practice will be enjoyable and you will be strong. Downward facing dog. Make sure you have a block in front of you, just in case we need it. Downward facing dog or all fours. Right leg lifts, inhale. Bend your knees, stack your hips, gaze under the left armpit. Square your hips, inhale. Right knee to your tricep. You have to come all the way to your tippy toes. Beautiful. Drop your left knee down. Extend your right leg. Kickstand your left leg to the back. Lift your right arm, side plank. Breathe in here. Take your right foot down to the floor. Come into your gate with open arms. Inhale. Exhale, leading with your left hand. Take it to the right ankle. Open your heart. Inhale, come all the way back up. Take your left hand down. Lift your right leg up. Here is your transition. Bend your right knee in front of you. Place your right hand outside of your ankle. Grab your ankle and now bring the right foot to the top of your mat. Yes. And now, runner's lunge, ground your left heel. Push the floor, straighten both legs, as if you were gonna do Trikonasana triangle pose. Take your hands to your ribs, inhale. Rotate your ribs to the left, bend your right knee. Extend your arms. Virabhadrasana 2, breathe. So look at your legs. You want your heel to be aligned with your inner arch, and you want your legs to be wide. Inhale, straighten your leg and lift your arms up. Straighten both legs. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Take your left hand to your thigh, bend your right arm behind you. Lift your ribs, reverse your warrior. Expand your ribs. If that feels good, then extend your arm. Maybe your left hand comes off your thigh and you're holding that big beach ball. Lift your beach ball over your head. Turn your feet to 5-point star. You're at the white part of your mat. The white part of your mat. Yes, toes are out. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, moonflower. Notice what arm is in front. Inhale, 5-point star. Exhale, change your arms, moonflower. Going to the back of your mat, turn everything to runner's lunge to the back of your mat. Right hand stays down, easy twist. Breathe and lift. Some of you are gonna drop your right knee down for side plank, or you're gonna turn towards the outer blade of your feet to side plank, or you're gonna stagger your feet to side plank. Breathe here for 3 and 2 and 1. Gaze down, bring your left forearm down to the floor, bring your right forearm down to the floor, forearm plank. Breathe. Elbows pulling towards your hips, chest is forward for 3 and 2 and 1. Drop everything down, take a little rest. Make a pillow, take a little siesta here. Exhale it out. Notice your body's language. Can you change something in your body to bring you back center? Where does your garden need hydration with your breath? Where does your garden need the sun with your inner light? And what do you need to weed out of your body? And that's the little pause that you allow your nerve system to embrace. So even when you're doing, there is the undoing, where even if there is a storm and the wind is out there, your trunk is strong and solid and grounded. With your next breath, bring your hands by your ribs, push the floor, child's pose to downward facing dog. You're facing the back of your mat. Feet together, left leg lifts. Remember, you can stay on your right knee. Bend your knee, stack your hips, gaze under the right armpit. Square your hips, inhale. Knee to your left tricep, come all the way to your tippy toes, all the way to your tippy toes. Drop your right knee down, kickstand your right leg, modified side plank. Breathe. Ground your left foot down to the floor, come into your little T position. Inhale, leading with your right hand, exhale to your ankle or your shin. Maybe your right elbow is down, rotate your right ribs, lengthen your chest. Push the floor, come all the way up. Gaze to the right, ground your right hand down, modified side plank. Bend your left knee. So opposite leg, Andrea, I think, yeah. Bend your left knee in front of you. Place your left hand outside of your ankle. And now gaze to the back of your mat. Bring your left foot to the top of that mat. All the way to the back of your mat. Yes. Lift your right knee up. And now ground your right heel. Push the floor, come all the way up. Straighten both legs in a T position. Ground. Yeah. Left foot facing the narrow part. Hands to your ribs, inhale. Rotate your ribs to the right, bend your left knee, Virabhadrasana 2. Breathe here. The practice, we want it to be challenging because that's how we get stronger, wiser. Inhale, straighten your arms and your legs. Exhale, bend your left leg. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Keep your right hand on your thigh. Bend your left elbow behind your head. Lift your ribs high. If that feels good, extend your left arm. Maybe your right palm comes up and hold on to that imaginary beach ball. And now push the floor, lift your ball over your head, turn your toes out to the white part of your mat. Here we are. Inhale. Exhale, moonflower. Soak it in. Take your time here. Shoulders away from your ears. Lengthen your hips. Inhale, 5-point stars. Exhale, change your arms. Turn everything to the top of your mat. Runner's lunge. Left hand stays down. Easy twist. With your next breath, bend, drop your left knee down to the floor if you want to go to modified side plank, or you're going to go to the outer blade of both feet, or you're going to stagger your feet. Breathe. Lift your hips off the floor. This is only temporary. Gaze forward, right forearm down to the floor, left forearm down to the floor, and breathe here. We're strong, we're rooted, we bend, but we don't break. For 3, breathe 2, breathe 1. Oh, I lied to you because life is not predictable. 2 more breaths, inhale, exhale, inhale, and now surrender. All the way down. Now enjoy the undoing. It cannot be in words, it has to be on your skin. Soak it in, into your bones, feel it. Here is your freedom. How do you water your garden? With your breath. And through the mud that you went through, notice the freedom in your system. Notice how you created space inside of you. And when you remove all those obstacles, you're able to build the garden you wish to build. With your next breath, come up, take your little Pilates ball. We'll make it so everybody can use. We're gonna take this right under your hip towards the psoas. And the psoas muscle is your fight and flight muscle. Because if there's an emergency, woo, okay, and it connects 3 joints. It starts from the front of your spine, goes down towards the hip and into the inner leg. So when we live in a fight mode all the time, you walk in that way, you're constantly angry, okay, and you store a lot of emotions in this area because when you walk in that way all the time, you're incubating. So now we're gonna release that energy in there. So take the ball right in front of the right hip bone, and you're not going above your belly button. You are not going above your belly button, okay, like so. Then the left leg bends in a tree pose, and you take in, so I'll be here. You can rest on your right arm like so. If you need a block for a pillow, you can glide your right hand underneath your chest. And then you can rock and roll over the hip bone. Remember, with the myofascia, you want to press the ball. The tissue likes to be squeezed in order to promote the blood flow. And here is a wonderful opportunity to notice what comes up. If your knee bothers you and you have a noodle, go ahead and put your noodle underneath your bent knee. Yeah. And then crush the ball, not with your muscles, but with gravity. As you relax your muscles, you're indenting the ball with your pelvis. Breathe in there. Inhale, hold your breath. And sometimes you can tick-tock your knee, the right knee, right and left, to floss those tendons in front of your thigh. You feel it? Breathe in and breathe out. Feel it? You are. Just press and move a little. Yeah. Feel it? Yeah. TikTok your right knee, right and left. That's going to help you, even with the toes down. Yeah, see? And go slow. Remember, we're not moving. It's the subtle movement. Breathe in and breathe out. Feel it, Mama? Good. And then just your knee, right and left a little. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Inhale. Squeeze. Let your bones sink deeply into the ball. Press. Use your breath. Notice if you're holding your breath, you're in that freezing mode. So change that, change it. And now you're working too hard. So put the weight on there and just relax your head, because you're not going to make long-term changes when you're moving too fast. Notice when you're moving, that's the runner. Ooh, look at that. When you move, that's the runner, and you can't sit still from one thing to another, and you're not going anywhere. Guess what? Nowhere. So take your time. Your body tells you everything about you. All you have to do is listen and tune in. Use your breath. And when you're in your head, turn the light on, come down to your body. Inhale. Feel it? Now use your breath, Mama. Use your breath. And in your mind's eye, if you're a runner, if you're a cycler, if you sit a lot, you're unwinding all of that. In all of that, remember, you can't just heal physically. When you're sick physically, you're also emotionally sick, and you're mentally sick and energetically. And when you're healing not just physically, but mentally and emotionally and spiritually, energetically. You can differentiate. So whatever comes up, honor that. Slowly come out of there. Take the ball out. Shake your hips side to side. Allow the blood flow. Notice the blood flow, the vibrations in your body, the fluidity in your body. Breathe and let it go. When you're ready, we'll go to the opposite side. Take it to the left side. You're going to bend your right leg in a tree position. Rest on your arm. And give it a couple of moments here to allow the bones to relax. Use your breath. And now you're extending your breathing arms along with your pillar of light. And you're melting your muscles. You're melting your muscles. Notice. Notice your code. What is your language in your body? And it might change from minute to minute. Over time, as you feel a little more, you might just turn your left knee right and left slowly. Maybe go a little higher, Mama. Yeah. Yeah. Breathe in there, breathe. And now, as you're breathing and you're pressing down, you're thinking of all the hours you've been sitting down and doing. Indent the ball with your bones, and then your relationship begins. Inhale. Scan your body. Notice your body's mannerism. Is it too tense? Can you relax those muscles even more? And allow your bones to sink deeply. Inhale. Pause at the top of your breath and feel. And then scan your body. Notice how are you reacting? Are you tense? Are you holding your breath? Are you in the moment or are you in your head? Slowly, slowly. Release it. Child's pose, and then cross your forearms in front of you in child's pose. Yeah, just go to child's pose, cross your forearms in front of you. Breathe in here and give yourself the opportunity to scan your body, to notice what you felt, where you felt, how you're reorganizing. And notice how you practice so far. Had the hills and the valleys. And you were able, with your inner strength and wisdom, to arrive right here, right now. With your next breath, walk your hands towards your knees. And if you need a padding for your knee, go for it. But we're not going to stay on our knees really for too long. But if you do, go ahead. And now take the block, one block to your left hand. Lift your palms up, inhale. And now in a straight line, you're going to bring your right leg forward and bring your block down, parallel to your right foot. Lift your left knee off the floor into runner's lunge. And now make a fist, open your right arm to a T position. Hollow your belly. Power your glutes. Power the right glute. That left leg goes all the way to the right into skater. Breathe. Try to depend on the block less. And now inhale, bring your right hand forward. Shift your weight to the right glute. Take your left leg all the way back. Drop your left knee down to the floor. Bring your right hand down. Straighten your right leg. You can walk your right foot forward a little more. You can walk your left knee back a little more. And you can also bend and straighten your leg a few times. Inhale, bend your right leg. Bring your right hand forward. Lift your left knee off the floor. Hollow your belly. This time, take the block on the low setting. Shift your weight to the right. Take your right hand to a T position. Skater. Squeeze your inner thighs. Lift your left hand. Power your right glute, and now bring your left foot on the block. Oh, we said the wood. Okay, stay here. Left foot on the block. Lift your palms to your heart center. Lift your right heel. Option 1, turn your heel towards the block into variation of tree pose. Press the mount of your big toe, little toe, center of your heel. Stay here or come all the way to tree pose. Breathe here. We're gonna bend, but we're not gonna break. For 3 and 2 and 1, gracefully bring your right knee upright. Drop your right foot down to the floor. Listen, think of that left leg going all the way back. Drop your left knee down. Take your right knee back, child's pose. Come home, come home. A renewal, a new beginning. And when a tree goes through a storm, it doesn't sit and cry about that. It just moves on because that's a part of life. One day the sun is out and another day it's gloomy out there and it's windy. Last side coming up, it's short-lived. Right hand with your block. Lift your palm up. Bring your left foot forward. Take your block down to the floor. Bring your left hand forward. Lift your right knee up. Hollow your belly. Make a fist with your left hand open to the left. Fire up the left glute. Gaze to the left. The right leg goes behind. Skater. Less weight on the right hand. Breathe. Shift your weight to the left. Take your right leg all the way back. Drop your right knee down to the floor. Straighten your leg. And maybe you need to straighten and bend. Maybe 2 blocks, yeah? Okay, just 1 more. Bend your left leg. Take your block to the low setting. Bring your left hand forward. Plug the arm in, lift your right knee. Come all the way to your tippy toes. Open your left arm to a T position, make a fist. Gaze to the left, skater. Lift your right arm in a T position. Power the left glute. Shift your right leg on the block. Pause. Make sure the block is safe, so you don't want to be halfway on the mat. Lift your hands to your heart center. Lift your left heel, and now turn your left heel to the inner block. This is perfect right here. Stay here or come to your tree pose. Breathe. Through the wobbles, we get strong and wise. And if we came down, no big deal. All right, here we are. Drop your left leg. Lift it, drop it all the way down. And now take that right leg all the way back. Drop your right knee down. And take your left leg back, child's pose. You may find that the second time it was easier. Yes?
Yes.
Shall we do it again? No. It's good. It's all good. Breathe, enjoy. Less is more. No. Oh, for some people more is more. All right. Slowly come all the way. Wonderful. Okay. So if you don't have a noodle, okay, you can either put a little ball or roll up your towel or a little pillow on the left side. And now we're going to open the pecs. okay, the chest and all of that. So here is the setup. You're gonna take your Pilates ball under your left armpit region. Don't go yet, watch me. The key is to keep the ball where it is, and now you're gonna scoot your hips down. So there is a sense of traction. Your noodle goes, or the blanket or whatever it is, you roll it up and it's going under your left thigh. Then you're gonna bend your right knee in front of you and make a pillow. Some of you might need a block for your arm to help you, okay? Like so, move your knee forward. And now just sink down, down, down. Once in a while, you're gonna glide your left glute in and out, left and right. And over time, you let gravity just sink you down. You breathing. And visualize the ball almost sinking through your body to come through your shoulder blade. And every time you're breathing, you're poking the ball with your breath. You're allowing your femur bone, the thigh bone to sink down. And now that we open those hip flexors, there is a little more energy flow there. And breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. And now visualize how you opening those intercostal muscles, the pecs, all the fibers in there. And then notice your mechanism in your body. Are you holding your breath? Are you in a frozen mode? Breathe in, breathe out. Let's take this down a little bit. Up, the other way. Yep. Come up, come up. Yeah, a little more. There. Feel it? Relax this arm on the block even, like that, or on the floor. Yeah. Inhale. Yeah. Okay, let your bones be heavy and then sink into the ball. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Soft. Yeah. Sink, sink, slow, slow. Relax the muscles, relax the muscles, relax. Use your breath. Acknowledge what your tissue is telling you. When it feels like it's cement, it means it needs more hydration. And now you are mindfully detoxing. You are healing yourself. So every exhalation, you are vacuuming those toxins, the negativity, and you're guiding that exhalation with your pillar of light to acknowledge you release something that doesn't serve you any longer. And then you catch yourself tensing up again. And you have to go through that process of melting the muscles, radiating your light even brighter. And you're heavy, your bones are heavy. And you're in that space where you're growing your breathing arms and you're shining a light down your feet, your fingertips, through those little roadmaps. And just 10 minutes ago, you were in the midst of the storm. But you're strong and you're here. That's life. Can you trace the sensations in your body? And wherever you're feeling, that's where you follow your light and your breath. Your body guides you. When we decide where and how, when the body says no and you say yes again and again, you're going to end up getting sick, depressed, anxious, injured, and you make a U-turn. You start all over again. And only when we hit the rock bottom, we realize, okay, that didn't work. Let me back off. Let me do it the right way. Let me listen to what my body tells me. Slowly come out of there. Lay immediately on your back and take the soft ball under your low back. Just resetting here. Bend your knees, open your heart, walk your feet slightly forward. And now breathe into your front body. And if you're huffing and puffing, you've done it right. Keep your lips slightly open. And now every exhalation, releasing some of that confetti out of your body. And every breathing, every inhalation, you're breathing in peace. And maybe this is the only opportunity you have today or this week to give you this quality time. Soak it in. Press the ball slightly. Breathe. And now visualize those roadmaps, how you decongested, allowing that chi to flow through you. And when you get stuck, you stop, you acknowledge, you breathe. And sometimes we have to poke that congestion more than one time. Just like when we exhale tension, we have to exhale more than one time. Let every cell in your body soak in that inner peace. So when you're off your mat, you have that inner peace, the undoing ingrained in every cell. You don't have to excuse it, it just is. Slowly come up. Don't fall asleep on me. The power of the undoing. Here it is, right here. We'll go to the other side, the right side this time. Under your armpit. Grab the ball and don't move the ball. Just scoot your hips down, down, down. And I take your noodle under the middle of your right thigh. The middle of your right thigh. Scoot that right leg all the way to the back. Yep. And then bend your left leg in front of you. For a moment, just sit still. Let gravity take care of you. Your top leg bends forward. Your bottom leg is straight. And breathe. Yeah. Inhale. Let's take this noodle down. More. Okay, good. Relax the toes. Let go. Breathe. Relax the muscles. So your conversation is relax the muscles. Relax the muscles. Relax the muscles. We have to do it 300 times until the pattern starts to change. You're good, Mama. Yeah, let's take it down a little more. Down a little more. Yep, perfect. Inhale. Press and allow yourself the permission to feel a little uncomfortable. Through the discomfort is the gate to freedom. When we learn to be uncomfortable on the mat, over time we learn to sit in the discomfort of the mat. And on the mat, we're learning how to use the right mechanism to unobstruct. And sometimes you may notice you freezing. Sometimes you notice you're moving way too fast. All of those reminding you of your habitual self, your little codes, and then you rewire that, you change it. Now let gravity just pull you down. And notice your breath now flowing all the way down to your feet. Inhale and exhale. Allow your belly to be relaxed. Separate your lips slightly. And then when you get to another layer, you may notice that you're tensing up again. And your habits snuck up on you again. And then you reorganize. And you learn to go in the deep end quietly without creating a storm. It's graceful. And here is your opportunity. This is your time. Soak every inhalation to create a foundation that offers you stability and peace at once. And remind yourself how much you matter, how much your self-care matters. No matter all the things we regret that we have done and could have done, always forgiveness, always forgiveness. And now can you melt another layer of tension of your body? Can you let your bones sink deeply into the earth? And notice that deep relationship you now all of a sudden have with your inner landscape. You could almost notice how you can navigate your pillar of light, your breath, through the discomfort, through the sensations, to get to the other side. Slowly come out of there. Lay on your back again with the ball. And this is a moment of reflection. When you notice how much is stored inside of you, you learn to appreciate what goes inside of your body. When you always tense up, notice your body soaks it in. So the next time you're going to react a certain way, maybe you change it because it's not worth it. If you're one of those that work out excessively, notice how is your body exhibiting that? Use that as a gauge. And are you balancing the front with the back, top and bottom, breathing? And now like a river flow, your body is flowing. Acknowledge all the tension, the release, the toxins, the hydration of your body, your tissue, delivering nutrients, strengthening your immune system. Move the ball out of your way. And then extend your legs out. Hug your right knee to your chest. Rest your right foot on your left thigh. Left hand outside of your knee, spinal twist, gaze to the right. Make it soft. If you want to put your ball under your knee, you can. And breathe. You can take your hand over your head. Yeah, left over the right. No, you're good. You're good. Right here.
Okay, sorry.
It's okay. Breathe in, lengthen. Inhale, exhale. Let it be soft. You already did the work. This is just a little dessert here. Slowly come back home. Shake it off. Change your legs, hug your left knee to your chest, lengthen your sit bones, relax the shoulders down. And now remember, you already did all the work. This is just soft. Left foot on your right thigh, right hand outside of your knee. Drop your knee to the right. Maybe you gaze to the left, maybe you don't. Inhale, exhale. Slowly come back up. And now take a block under your hips. You can either straighten your legs up. You can put a strap for sleeping tiger. Yeah, lift your legs up in the air. You can bend your knees and just a little inversion here. And allow the blood flow. You can even rest your hands on your thighs if you wish. Relax your knees. Let it be soft, soft, soft. Relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Just relax. Yeah. And now from the soles of your feet, this venous blood coming down, slowing down your heart. Inhale. Take the block down more. You crook it. Okay.
That's me.
Breathe in, breathe out. And then relax your knees slightly. Ah. Some of you can bend your knees and take your knees towards your chest like you're doing halasana, but you're not. So your lower glutes will come off the block, and it's a nice stretch for your low back. Feel that? You can also, some of you, take your hands behind your hamstring or your calf muscles and stretch it out. Yeah. You can straighten one leg or another, do whatever feels good. There you go. Yeah, slow, slow, and breathe. Yeah, take your hands behind your hamstrings here. Yeah, see?
Mm-hmm.
Breathe. Yeah. Inhale. Feel it?
Yeah.
Breathe into that low back. Relax the shoulders. Yes. Inhale. You can even come up a little, bend your knees a little. Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. And then slowly come down, down, down. Take the block out of your way. If there's anything else you're missing, go for it. Otherwise, Shavasana. Well-deserved Shavasana. If you want to put the noodle under your spine, you can. Take a deep inhale through the nose and through the mouth. Exhale, exhale, let it go. Relax everything into your final Shavasana. Breathe. Come all the way down, Sergio. Shavasana. There you go. Yeah. You can put this under your low back if you like. You can put that under your low back. One more, one more. Yeah. Yeah. And now like a river flow, radiating light through every cell in your body. As you bring awareness to the present moment, look at your body as a beautiful tree or a beautiful garden where your feet are rooted into the earth. And from the depth of the earth, the dark earth, inner strength and stability grows. with positive thoughts, and with possibilities. And when we bend, we don't break. Bring your palms to your heart center to bring you back home to your own sacred place in a prayer pose where your inner light is always shining, where this space is filled with compassion and gratitude and hope, acceptance and forgiveness, first towards us and then towards others. Bend your knees and roll over to the side. Before you leave your mat, notice what touched you today. If anything, try to take that with you off your mat so you can live your yoga life off the mat. Push the floor and come up to a seat, please. Bring your palms together. We take a deep inhale and we take a deep exhale. Just like nature goes through the 4 seasons, so our bodies. And we learn to shift and glide and show up. Thank you. Namaste. Oh my goodness me. That was like therapy yoga today. The best, the best, the best. So important. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.